Hi Virgo, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and I'm going to do a general reading for you today. I've already cleared the energy and shuffled, and I pulled 5 cards. You got the 7 of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Hanged Man. When a card comes out reversed, it means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay? Awesome. So let's do your first message here. I'll just move this for a second. You got the 7 of Wands reversed. So when the 7 of Wands comes out reversed, it's talking about folding on your beliefs or giving in or giving up. Admitting defeat, quitting, surrendering. This card is about surrendering too, but we'll get to it, okay? Your last card, the Hanged Man, it's a card of weakness, being timid, a lack of courage, a lack of self-belief, a lack of stamina, failing to defend, failing to protect. It's a card of resolution, compromise, scandal, losing moral authority, losing control, power, respect, being overbearing, being worn down or a burnout or exhausted, okay? Admitting defeat, a lack of courage or stamina, failing to protect or defend someone, or, not defending something that you care about. Or maybe you're exhausted, worn down, burnt out. Or maybe you're compromising. It's a card of resolution, sharing territory. Maybe you feel like you've lost control, power, respect, or moral authority, and have been involved in a scandal of some sort. But again, maybe it could also be a card of being overbearing. But there's also another message that goes with this card. Spirit wants you to know that you can be your own knight in shining armor, okay? You may be in a dire situation you need escaping from, but Spirit's saying, rest assured, you have the power within you, Virgo, to persevere. You already know you don't need to be rescued by a charming prince or a chivalrous knight in shining armor. You've got your own shield and sword. And God help anyone who thinks that they can do a better job. Okay? That message is from Spirit. And then your next message is the Magician. This is a major arcana card. And again, it came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit. So the Magician reversed is talking about manipulation. It's talking about greed, unused ability, untrustworthiness, trickery, conniving, cunning, a lack of mental clarity. You'll Spirit saying that with this card reversed, you'll need to be careful not to miss the opportunities that are coming your way, okay? Don't allow self-doubt to stop you from seizing the moment, okay? And if this Magician represents a person in your life, it can mean that a person in your life who presents themselves as knowledgeable and trustworthy may actually be trying to use you or manipulate you, okay? So Watch out for deceitful and greedy people, and be careful who you trust when this card comes out reversed. Okay? Then you have the Knight of Wands, reversed. Knight of Wands reversed is a card that talks about, this is someone who is arrogant or reckless, hyperactive, a daredevil, someone who's overly confident, loud, a show-off. They lack self-discipline, self-control. They may also be passive and fearful, and there's a lack of enthusiasm in this situation, a lack of ambition, a lack of purpose. This person may have a chip on their shoulder, could even be violent or abusive or jealous, volatile, extremely aggressive or hasty, maybe very competitive, domineering. This card could also represent not finishing what you started and canceled travel. So the Knight of Wands reversed could indicate that things are not going as well as you had expected, and any ventures that you've taken on are likely to experience delays or setbacks. Some of you may be lacking ambition, enthusiasm, or self-discipline to make your ventures a success, and could be feeling fearful and passive when this card shows up in your reading. Maybe you're being overly confident or competitive, maybe a little bit arrogant or cocky. But this card is telling you not to be reckless or over hasty. It may not be the right time to put your plans into action. You may be heading for a fall, so slow down. Put the brakes on before it's too late, okay? And yeah, it could represent not finishing what you started, canceled or delayed travel plans, or sudden unexpected departures. This Knight of Wands is reversed, is usually an adult between the ages of 20 to 35, usually a male. Maybe very hasty, arrogant, egotistical, reckless, hyperactive, bit of a daredevil, overly confident, loud, over the top, show off, lacks self-discipline, self-control. Could be a fire sign such as an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but could also be passive, fearful, lack enthusiasm, ambition, imagination, and purpose. Again, may have a chip on their shoulder, and very domineering and competitive, like I mentioned before, jealous, abusive. And then your next message is the Knight of Pentacles. And again, reversed, a lot of protection in your reading. The Knight of Pentacles reversed can be someone who's impatient, lazy. It's a card of apathy. Someone who lacks common sense, is unstable, unskilled, unreliable, disloyal, irresponsible, weak. Could be a gambler. This card represents broken promises. Again, not finishing what you started. Someone who is boring, ultra-conservative, pessimistic. Someone who's obsessed with money, materialism, looks. Could even be a workaholic. So, yeah, irresponsibility, impracticality, wanting the rewards and recognition without being willing to put in the work, not willing to put the work in, not finishing what they started. Maybe your dreams or wishes will slip through your fingers if you don't start putting in the effort required to make them a reality. It could represent someone being environmentally, kind of arrogant, environmentally ignorant, and abusive, or neglectful of animals. This Knight of Pentacles reversed is usually a male between the ages of 20 to 35, is unstable, unreliable, disloyal, impatient, extremely lazy, weak, a gambler, like I mentioned before, or could be an extreme workaholic, okay? On the other end, a workaholic, someone who's obsessed with money, power, work, materialism, image. He can be dull, pessimistic, boring, ultra-conservative, completely obstinate towards other people's views. He's an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Okay, and then your last card is the Hanged Man. This is a major arcana card. It came out upright. So this card could represent a surrender, like I mentioned earlier. It could represent feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertainty. There's a lack of direction. It could represent needing release or letting go. Maybe you're in a situation that you're not happy with. You may be feeling like you're stuck in a rut, or you're trapped in a situation, or a frame of mind that's not making you happy. But you have the power to release yourself, Spirit's saying, okay? This may involve walking away from the situation or simply changing your perspective on it. You may be facing a dilemma and are unsure of what path to take. You may feel that things are not turning out the way that you had planned when this card shows up a reading. You need to step outside yourself and look at your situation from a different perspective. Give yourself some time to just relax, stop trying to control things, and just let them be. The correct course of action will become clear to you in time, okay? Wait for divine timing. But remember, you don't need someone to come rescue you. That's a big message in your reading, Virgo, okay? You don't need, you can be your own knight, okay? You may be in a dire situation that you need escaping from, but rest assured, you do have the power within to persevere, okay? You don't need to be rescued by anyone. You've got your own shield and sword. So that's your reading, Virgo. If this resonated with you, if you could please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd be very grateful. Thank you. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for letting me channel these messages for you today from Spirit. I'm sending you a big hug, and I'll see you next time. Take good care. Bye.